Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Griezmann! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's good vision. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Threads one in. Ronaldinho. David Villa. Serginho. Just eases him off the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Oh, really well played.
David Villa. Now it's Luis Suarez. Serginho was in no mood for any of that. Nice interception, well timed. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Griezmann. And it's Lahm. Great vision. Now it's Griezmann, and he's managed to get free. Griezmann, oh, what a climb! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Cannavaro.
Galatasaray.
Oh, terrible pass. Veron. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Galatasaray with the corner. They're first. Syria have the chance to go the other way. Syria deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball.
And the finish! They've scored! Galatasaray are back in business. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And they're back on the ball again. Iniesta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Veron. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide, and he's being shifted off it. Serginho, and it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's an imaginative pass. Veron. Ronaldinho. Griezmann. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Veron. Roberto Carlos. Parla. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Messi. And he was quick to react. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa. Serginho. David Villa. Great ball if he can get there. Luis Suarez. Oh, no joy this time. Lam. And it's Iniesta. Now the ball's gone astray. No foul, says the referee. Serginho. He shifted it to the flank. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Parla.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Good read, needed to be. Referee's given a throw. Van Dijk. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! What a wonderful goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Iniesta. Lam. And Iniesta. Taken off it pretty forcefully. David Villa. Now it's Villa. Tries to play it through. Lam. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Ronaldinho. Tries to pass it through. Syria needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That ball looks a good one. He's shifting through the gears here. So much time and space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vieira makes the interception. Parla. So what can they make of this? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. No way through. Driving on and making good progress. Veron kept his eye on it, and he's there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ronaldinho chasing after it. Oh, that's fabulous. Could go all the way here. Parla's cross.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well read, nice interception. Iniesta. And it's Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. And he shoots! No mistake! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. That has been cut short. Nicely weighted ball.
Galatasaray clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He is through here. Shot, surely! Goal, Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Parlour. Can he get it through? Look at the space, big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Galatasaray can really think about the precious...
Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
All hands on deck for this one. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho, he's got tall. Oh, the ball's come loose here. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Some really good ball movement. And we're done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those...